Sensation at the royal reception in the Élysée Palace, a misunderstanding no one expected. The parade of world leaders at the Élysée Palace was one of the hottest spots this Friday ahead of the expected opening of the new edition of the Olympic Games. Among those who attended the event along with the Macron family were Frederck of Denmark and Mary, who wore a new look but with two colours that we have seen on previous occasions representing the Danish flag, and with a very romantic wink. In truth, it was no surprise since it is these two colours that we have seen in the three outfits she has worn so far, although slightly changed the order and the clothes. So on Thursday she attended several events besides the dinner at the Louver organised by the IOC president for all the international leaders, wearing a red Italian jumpsuit with a white blazer, and this Friday, for her visit to the Olympic Village, she took a different route, wearing a dark red blaze and a white dress, a more summery and lighter fabric for the Parisian heat. Meeting the Macron family at the Élysée Palace wasn't a headache in that regard, as she opted for the same color combination this time, with white pants and a red shirt. The blouse is not completely unfamiliar to us, as Queen Mary has the same model in different colors such as blue, black and burgundy. A detail that in the case of her date with the Macrons showed her choice of necklace, with a well-known necklace with her husband's initials and another with her own initials much larger. The King and Queen of Denmark received a very warm welcome from Emmanuel and Macron, who were waiting for all their guests on the red carpet laid out in the main courtyard. There they also met the King and Queen of Belgium, with whom they posed before greeting the French President and First Lady. The moment with the four kings together showed that Mary of Denmark wasn't the only one who went corporate. Prince Alberto's wife, Charlene, wore white to symbolize the Monegasque flag. Since Prince Albert has been out of the spotlight for a while with health issues, every public appearance is scrutinized. We knew he wouldn't miss this event because of his love of sports. It's worth noting that Princess Charlene was a great Olympic swimmer, so this is one of her favorite events. Despite the fact that it was a palace reception, Charlene of Monaco opted for a monochromatic look. Her outfit was restrained and ostentatiously white. Following this, they attended the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games, which will take place on Trocadero Square, with the Eiffel Tower as a backdrop. In contrast, Matilda, Queen of Belgium, went all out in a red and white ensemble. She wore a tailcoat with French sleeves, a silhouette, matching shoes with transparent details, and a handbag. The finishing touch was completed with a pair of yellow gold earrings, following the vibrant red tones of Belgium's mailed. For the event, the Duchess of Luxembourg opts for a more subdued outfit, pairing black palazzo slacks with a white shirt and a smoked necklace. The show-stopping piece, though, is undoubtedly the abstract print jacket in neutral colors, complemented by black shoes and a silver bag. King Philip's solitary appearance at the pre-Olympic reception, which garnered a lot of attention, was a notable omission of Queen Letizia, who was acknowledged to be present by the royal family. The procession of world leaders at the UI Palace before the start of the Olympic Games turned into a real fashion show, with each participant showcasing both their dedication to national symbols and their personal style. The royals, who each brought their own distinct accent to the overall kaleidoscope of images, were nowhere to be seen, and neither was Maxima of Holland, another great member of the European royal family. By accessorizing the formal reception with a necklace that bore both her and her husband's initials, Queen Mary of Denmark, in keeping with the Danish colors, showcased her innate elegance and talent for playing with familiar closet elements. Even though she has been out of the spotlight for a long time, Charlene of Monaco made an impression in her stark white dress, which she wore to represent innocence and purity. Going out in public has brought her profile back up and highlighted her ties to the sports industry. A contrast between the Duchess of Luxembourg's choice of subdued, neutral tones that highlight her restraint and grace, and Tilda of Belgium's choice of vibrant red that represents vigor and confidence. Queen Leia and Maxima of Holland's decision not to attend a major international event has sparked questions and speculation about their personal and state priorities. Perhaps there were other factors at play, but overall, the parade served as a showcase for diplomatic relations, cultural exchange, and the power of fashion and style to express national identity and personal feelings. At the Élysée Palace, world leaders demonstrated that fashion is more than simply clothes, it is a strong language capable of conveying meaning beyond what words alone can convey.